Hi, today I want to talk about the ESP32 and powering your project from the mains power. And today I use this small and very cheap module I ordered from AliExpress. And sure, this can be very dangerous by handling the mains power. So please be very careful and do this at your own risk. And I get a parcel of 10 of these modules. These are 100 to 140 volt AC to 3.3 volt DC 3 watt modules. So let's unwrap them and we can see what we get. And I can show you the dimensions and the backside of the module. And for an easier usage in my project, I want to solder them in this kind of perf board to assemble some kind of prototype. And I use also this 5mm screw terminals, so I can screw on the wires to the module and can also clip on the test leads maybe. And according to the datasheet of the HLK PM03, it meets the UL and CE requirements. And this product is designed to meet all requirements of EMC and safety tests. And as said, this is from 100 to 240 volt AC. And even with full load output voltage, we get just a 0.2 volt DC difference. And if we need some dimensions, this is the footprint of the module. It's about 34 millimeter by 20.2 millimeters, and we have get a height of 15 millimeters. But first let us begin to do some isolation testing, and I test the input to the output isolation with this VC60B Plus tester, and I can use different voltage ranges from 250 volts to 500 volts and up to 1000 volts. But I just test the 250 and 500 volts. So I clip on the test leads and test all the inputs and outputs. And I do all the two outputs to the two inputs, and also do this with 250 volts and also change to the 500 volt range and repeat all the tests again. And now I change to this test setup. I use an inverter to generate high AC voltages and feed this to the module and measure the output voltage of the module. So I be a little bit on the safe side and don't have to handle mains voltage direct in my test setup. So from the bench power supply we go to the inverter, and from the inverter we go to the module and also to the first multimeter, and then we go to the module and the output is measured with the second multimeter. So let's start with an AC voltage below 100 volt, 90 volt maybe, and then raise up the voltage to 110, 120, and then go higher and higher up to 220 volt, 240 volt, and maybe we raise above and go up to 270 volts, and then go down again, and so on. And just keep an eye on the output voltage of 3.3 volts. But this is the output voltage without a load, surely. And let's disconnect everything, and I show you my soldering on my perf board. And I also have drilled in some isolation slots so we can not mess with the high AC voltage and mains voltage. And this is the inverter, and this is based on this TL494 pulse width modulation control circuit, and this generate the sinusoidal AC voltage on the output side. And this is the module and also the back side. And as you see, you can feed the input voltage maybe from 5 volt up to 16 volts. And you get an AC voltage in a mains voltage range. But this depends on which country you are from. And to test the ESP32, I take the Wi-Fi scan example in Arduino and just insert a small blinking LED into the code. So if the scan for the nearby Wi-Fi stations started, the LED goes on, and if the scan is finished, then the LED goes off. And this is repeated every 3 seconds. And now we can see the output on the serial monitor. So we see that the scanning is started. And this is because I want to test the Wi-Fi connection also with the mains power. And now we can see the whole setup with the ESP32. We see the bench power supply, the inverter for generating the AC voltage, then the small power module to convert the AC voltage to 3.3 volt DC, and then our ESP32 connected to the 3.3 volt rail, and also a small LED so that we can see if the Wi-Fi scanning is started and finished. And I also connect the multimeter so we can see the 3.3 volt rail. This is dropped a little bit to 3.2 volt, but that is totally fine for the ESP32. So thanks for clicking and watching my video. I hope you learned something today, and please share, like and subscribe to my channel. I wish you a nice day. See you next time, and bye bye.